What's up, everybody? Matt VYPE here in the coach's corner. We're taking it to Austin. Aaron Ford has led his Vandegrift Vipers girls golf team to a state championship. Coach, congrats. When did you have that feeling that this could be a really special team?
Well, thanks, Matt. Thanks for having me on this morning. I mean, we knew we could be in this position, ever since last year. We returned three of our top five players, and Sydney Givens, who's a University of Colorado commit, Danica Lundgren, University of Nebraska commit, and then senior Ena McSpadden, who for a long time was going to play college golf, and then decided late in the year that she was going to go a different route. So I knew I had three really solid players. And then we had, a girl move in this summer, Swatha. She ended up winning the individual championship this year, and really was just a solid piece to our team, and played great all year long. And then our fifth player on the team all year was a freshman. And I mean, she came up big in the biggest moment. So I knew we had the team that could get it done. And throughout the year, we just were really, really consistent. And it was just nice at the end of the year to, for all our hard work to pay off and win the state title again.
Walk me through, day one, day two. When did y'all kind of hit your groove, or were y'all just kind of dominant throughout?
Yeah, we started off pretty early. Golf is a year-long sport. We play a fall and spring season. And we went down to San Antonio and we played in the Swing for the Cure Invitational, which is probably the strongest field in girls golf all year long. You got this, the top 4 or 5 teams in 5A, the top 6 or 7 teams in 6A. The 4A state champion was there. And we won that tournament, by I think 10, 12 strokes. And I kind of knew then, I was like, this team's for real. We won quite a few tournaments. I think we won 6 of our 8 invitationals this year. So it was really just like I said, it was just kind of a consistent and strong performance week in and week out. And I knew if we were close on the second day of the state tournament, we were going to have a good chance to win.
It's so crazy, like spring sports, right? And yeah, y'all play in the fall, but your run to state is in the spring. But you've got graduation coming up, you got spring break, you got proms. I mean, as a coach and coaching girls, it's hard to remain focused. However, golfers are really focused anyways. But what is it like just kind of navigating that spring semester?
Yeah, it's tough. I mean, you got, all the state testing as well, AP testing this week. And I think the UIL did a good job this year. Last year the state tournament was right during the AP testing. Well, and a lot of my golfers are great academic students. So it was tough to balance, right. The social events, all the testing, and all the postseason golf. And it definitely helped moving it up, earlier into the month of May. But it's still high school kids or high school kids. And I'm just fortunate. I have a great group of girls that, since day one, when we got together back in August, we knew what our team goals were. And those team goals never, derailed off the rail tracks. And we stayed committed, and they stayed humble. And, we're able to mentally, be prepared to play championship golf.
Yeah, super locked in. And those golfers are locked in. I just can't believe how the game of golf in high school, especially in girls, has become so elevated. They've become so good. Is it because of what they do during the summer and all the work that they put in the fall? What can you attribute to the elevation of the game?
Yeah, I think it's just the, competitive nature, especially here in, Central Tech, really Texas, and, all around. Like, the golf is just super competitive. You're starting to see a lot of athletes, just do play golf, and they play year round, summer, fall, spring. They play our high school schedule, but, they all outside of our 12 tournaments a year, they're playing 10 to 20 tournaments, junior golf tournaments. So, they're just staying in there. And on top of that, they're taking private lessons. They're, doing all their, practice sessions. So, it's an everyday sport, and the kids, decide at a young age that they want to commit to the sport. And, that college golf is, especially in our area, is a big goal for a lot of our student athletes. And the parents know, and the kids know kind of what it takes, and the model of success that it takes to, to get to reach their goal.
Volleyball, just talking to kids over the years, volleyball, softball, basketball, like that summer and club world is so intense and so high pressure that
Yeah.
the high school season is fun. How do you keep it fun for them? Just keeping them loose.
Yeah, and it, for me, it's golf is such an individual sport, right? But for us, like, you get to be a part of a team, and I get to teach these kids what it means to be on a team, how to work together, what kind of team goal, what to set team goals, and to help each other to reach those goals. And I think that's what I try to do the most. And in our team practices with qualifying and getting ready for our tournaments is trying to draw more on what it means to be a team, and to be a good teammate. And I think kids, when they come from junior golf and they come into high school, they've never been on a golf team. I think it's a great thing. Those kids that end up going to play college golf, it's good for them to play high school golf and learn how to be part of a team.
All right. Hey, Vandegrift building building a serious, serious dominant program over there in girls golf. This is Aaron Ford, the coach of the Vipers. Coach, congrats on another state championship. Let's see what we can do next year. We're already looking to 2025.
Yes, sir. I appreciate having me on. And one thing I know we'll do is we'll work hard, and hopefully we're in the same position, for many more years to come.
All right, this is Matt with VYPE. We'll see y'all on the course.
Take care.